Here we have a sad math question on quadratics. Okay, let's go over the question. If c is a constant in the equation 10x squared positive c equals to negative 5x and the equation has no real solutions, what is the value of c? Okay, whenever we are talking about the real solutions, imaginary solutions, rational, irrational solutions about a quadratic equation, so first we have to have the quadratic equation in standard form, that is ax squared positive bx positive c equals to 0. Then we have to find the value of b square negative 4ac, because once we write the given equation in standard form, easily we can know the values of a, b and c. So once we get the values of a, b and c, we can find the value of this expression b square negative 4ac. Actually, this is called a discriminant of a quadratic equation. So because the value of this expression b square negative 4ac will discriminate the nature of the solutions of a quadratic equation. That means the value of b square negative 4ac will tell us the two solutions of a quadratic equation are real or imaginary, rational, irrational. So whenever we talk about the real or imaginary solutions of a quadratic equation, our first work is to write the given quadratic equation standard form, that is ax squared positive bx positive c, to know the values of a, b and c, and then we have to find the value of this expression discriminate b square negative 4ac. So based on the value of this b square negative 4ac, we can decide that roots are real or imaginary. Anyways, our quadratic equation is not in standard form, that is 10x squared positive c negative 5x. So first, let's write the quadratic equation in our problem in standard form. So 10x squared positive c equals to negative 5x. Okay, so let me add 5x to both sides to get rid of the negative 5x over here. Okay, negative 5x, positive 5x will cancel out. I get 10x squared positive 5x positive c equals to 0. Okay, now the quadratic equation in our problem is in standard form. Okay, let's compare the quadratic equation we have in our problem with ax squared positive bx positive c to get the values of a, b and c. So here let's when we compare these two equations, at the place of a we have 10, so a equals to 10. At the place of b we have 5, so b is equal to 5. At the place of c we have c itself, so c equals to c. Okay, so already the question clearly says the equation has no real solutions. So whenever the quadratic equation has no real solution, then the value of the discriminant b square negative 4ac will be less than 0. So when the quadratic equation has no real solution, the value of this discriminant will be less than 0. So here you have a question. What if the quadratic equation has real solution? It's very simple. The value of this discriminant b square negative 4ac will be greater than or equal to 0. So if the value of this discriminant b square negative 4 is greater than or equal to 0, the equation has real solutions. If the equation has no real solution, then the value of this discriminant has to be less than 0. So here the equation has no real solution, so I am taking the discriminant is less than 0. Okay, now let's plug in the values for b, a, c. Okay, for b we have 5, so it will become 5 square, negative 4 times the value of a is 10, and for c we have c itself less than 0. Okay, so the value of 5 square is 25 and 4 times 10 is 40. 40 times c is 40c less than 0. Okay, now I add 40c to both sides. Okay, when I add 40c to both sides, negative 40c, positive 40c will cancel out. I just get 25 on the left side. On the right side, 0, positive 40c will be just 40c. Okay, let me take the inequality over here. That is 25 less than 40c. To solve for c, I divide both sides by 40. So this 40 will cancel out. And 25 over 40 equals to 0.625 less than c. Or it can be written as c greater than 0.625. So in an inequality, whenever I switch the stuff left side and right side, I have to switch the inequality sign also. Because I take c on the left side and this value on the right side. So when I switch the less than inequality sign, it will become greater than. So finally we get c has to be greater than 0.625. So any value for c greater than 0.625 can be accepted. So among the given options, so this is the option, in option D, we get 1, that's the value of c, and also this 1 is greater than 0.625. So the correct answer choice for this question is option D.